Carousel was turning on that summer afternoon. We met by chance, the rain had washed the boardwalk far too soon. You smiled at me, and everything was swept beneath the tide. Two strangers' hands entwined, with nothing left to hide. And the music played as the horses spun around. We laughed like we were children as our feet lost touch with ground. But the rain kept falling harder as the daylight slipped away, and the carousel was turning as the night swallowed the day. You said you had a story, I could hear it in your eyes. You wore your pain like armor, but I wasn't one to pry. So we danced beneath the shelter of the pier's fading light, and somewhere in the shadows we both knew it wasn't right. And you spoke of dreams you buried beneath the city streets, of chasing stars that fell too far for broken hearts to reach. I told you of a lover who had boarded one last train. You whispered that in every love there's beauty found in pain. And the music played as the horses spun around. All the laughter drowned in thunder, but we didn't hear the sound. And the rain kept pouring down like some forgotten melody, as the carousel kept turning, spinning lies and memories. But then the night grew colder and the distance came too near. You spoke of leaving soon, of places far from here. Your hand slipped out from mine as you looked out to the sea. You said I wasn't meant for love, at least not a love like me. You told me there was someone waiting on the other side, a life you left behind you buried deep beneath your pride. I stood there frozen silent as the storm rolled through the pier, and I knew in that one moment you were already gone from here. You said you'd leave at sunrise when the storm began to clear. That love was just a memory, a story lost in fear. I begged you for a reason, but your silence was the key. The carousel kept spinning, though it never set us free. Yeah. And the music played as the horses spun around. All laughter drowned in thunder, but we didn't hear the sound. And the rain kept pouring down like some forgotten melody, as the carousel kept turning, spinning lies and memories. I watched you walk away, and the sky began to weep. Footstep like a dagger cutting through the moment's speak, and all the words left unspoken, and the love we couldn't say. And I knew that this was fate's cruel gift, a love too late to crave. Years have passed since then, that moment lingers still. The boardwalk now is empty, and the night is cold and still. I hear the carousel in dreams, though it hasn't turned for years. A relic in the distance, blurred by age and tears. I saw you once in passing, in a crowded station line. Your hair was streaked with silver, but your eyes were just like mine. You smiled that same old smile, but we both just turned away, 'cause we knew that some old stories aren't meant to stay. But the music played in the echoes of our minds. The carousel was turning, though the world had left it blind. And the rain was falling softly on the ghosts we used to stand here by the boardwalk where the sea and sky collide. I listen to the ocean like it knows what's left inside. The carousel is gone, but its song lives in my chest. A melody of love, of loss, of moments laid to rest. Can you hear the laughter of that happy, tragic day? Can you feel the rain on your face, washing tears away? I feel it all too harshly, though I sometimes wonder why a stronger man might cry out under this gray sky. And the music played, though the horses are no more, their shadows dance on memories along the ocean shore. And the rain keeps falling gently like a soft forgotten prayer, as the carousel keeps turning in the silence of the air.